How are you today? Wherever you are, I hope this little story of Yoda, the dog who learned to live again, brings a moment of peace your way. When Yoda was found, she was barely more than a fragile breath between life and death. Her first year wasn't a childhood, it was a prison sentence. Locked inside a cold iron cage in the heart of Moscow, four metal walls confined a soul that had once been meant to run, to dream, to live. Her world was nothing but the sound of wind whistling through rusted bars, the sharp scent of oil, and stale breadcrumbs soaked in grease, the only thing they called food.
Minä kuule sait jo täältäkin sitten niin ja rotkuvia.
Day after day, she was forced to give birth, litter after litter, until her tiny body became an empty shell of exhaustion. Each time her babies were taken away, their faint cries echoing through the dark cellar. Yoda stopped crying long ago. Her eyes had dried out, hollow and lifeless, as if her tears had been stolen, along with her belief that the world could ever be kind. No one ever called her by name. No warm hand ever reached out to touch her. She didn't know what soft grass felt like, or how sunlight could warm her fur. For Yoda, the world was a place of endless cold, where even breathing felt like a burden. Until the day rescuers found her thin to the bone, her ribs visible beneath matted fur, eyes filled with fear and silent pleading. When they opened the metal door, she hesitated, trembling as if freedom itself was too fragile to trust. Even when someone gently lifted her up, she shook, unsure that she deserved to be saved. For 2 months at the shelter, Yoda lived in silence. She was safe, yes, but she still didn't understand what love meant. She would curl up tightly, listening to her faint heartbeat, a survival rhythm learned from the darkness she came from. And then one day, fate appeared in the form of a woman from Finland. She had been looking for a rescue dog, a soul who needed a second chance. When she saw Yoda's picture, her heart stopped. There was something in those eyes, tired, resigned, but somewhere deep within, a flicker of light, a thread of hope that refused to die. "She looks exactly like my old dog," the woman whispered, her voice trembling, "and I just knew she was meant for me." With that single look, two lost souls, one who had lost and one who had been left behind, found each other. A chance for Yoda and a chance for love to begin again from the ashes. When Yoda arrived in Finland, she stepped into her new home with quiet caution, yet with a strange sense of calm. She didn't bark, she didn't hide. She simply followed her new human everywhere, as if something deep inside told her this time, "You are safe." Within just a few days, trust began to bloom. Yoda stayed close, watching her every step, her once empty eyes softening with each gentle touch. A week later, she started to explore the world outside. She sniffed the air, tail swaying slowly, taking in the scent of freedom. A few noises still frightened her. A slamming door, sudden laughter, but she was learning that not every sound meant pain, that the world could be kind. Within a few months, she was unrecognizable, no longer the trembling dog from Moscow, but a bright, loving companion. No one who met her could believe she had once lived through hell.
Istu. Hyvä. Tässä vielä, tässä. No.
At first, Yoda was terrified of men. She would bow her head, back away, tail tucked tightly under. But love is patient. Over time, she learned to trust again. Today, Yoda greets everyone, men, women, and children, with gentle eyes and a wagging tail. Her old fears have melted away, replaced by calm and confidence.
This is just a quick shout out to anyone that comes in contact with me today. Today is not the day, and I am not the one. Thank you.
Yoda is also quite the talker. Whenever she wants something, she moves her mouth as if she's trying to form words. You can hear faint little puffs of air escape her, as if she's truly attempting to speak. Her owner laughs, saying, "Sometimes I swear she's trying to have a full conversation with me." One day, while her owner carried her during a walk, a little child stared in awe and whispered, "Teddy bear!" And truly, that's exactly what she looked like, a living, breathing teddy bear with kind, sparkling eyes and the softest fur. Because of her thin coat, Yoda gets cold easily. Her owner always keeps warm clothes and soft blankets ready, making sure she's cozy and safe. No one knows exactly how old Yoda is. When rescued, she was said to be around 2 years old, maybe 4, maybe 6. Now, she might be 7 or 10, but her spirit feels young. She runs, she plays, and every morning she wakes, as if the world has just given her another precious day.
Moi kaikki. Mulla on Jodan kanssa täällä puistossa penkillä istua ja nautitaan auringossa.
At first, Yoda didn't know what toys were. In the puppy mill, there had never been any. But when her owner gave her a small one, her eyes lit up. She gently carried it under the bed and hid it her secret treasure. From then on, every toy she received was carefully tucked away in that little hiding spot, as if she finally understood what it meant to have something that was truly hers. Between Yoda brings warmth into every corner of the home. People who hold her often gasp, saying, "Oh my God, she's so warm." But it's not just her body, it's her soul. She carries the kind of warmth that's born from pain, transformed by love. Yoda may never know how many hearts she has touched, but her story reminds us love doesn't need to be perfect. It only needs to be patient, kind, and real. And sometimes that's enough to turn a frightened soul into a symbol of hope. If Yoda's story touched your heart, please like, comment, and subscribe for more stories of rescue, hope, and second chances. And if you're thinking of adopting a dog, especially one who's been hurt, remember Yoda. Behind every fearful glance lies a soul waiting to bloom. All they need is someone who believes they too deserve happiness.